What's going on, guys? Blayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. Keep trying to record some ladder gameplay, but again, all of the matches have been horrible. I wish I didn't already delete the recording out of frustration. But I played a match right before this one. I was playing against Mage, where I called every single play the turn before it happened, down to he's going to have Manticora come turn 10, top decks Manticora. He has a Marok in hand for turn 11, had a Marok in hand. He's going to play Odahviing next, played Odahviing next. And I just had nothing I could do to contend with that. But it was just fun to call, literally card by card, what people always have when I play them. To the point where, I mean, I basically know that I need to beat them before I get to turn 10, 11, 12 with this deck. But when your starting hand is 3 Execute, 3 Firebolt, and then you draw into 3 Lightning Bolt, and then you draw into your 3 Piercing Javelins, there's not much I can do to really establish a board against that. But we'll see if we can do any better here. Let's start off with a Thieves Guild Recruit. He needs something to instantly kill. Probably lay down his Windkeep Spellsword here, or something fantastic like that. But then again, Thieves Guild Recruit's not really even a threat to him, so he might not even be worried about it. Lay this down. Now we have 3 Firebolts in hand. I'm sure they'll wind up being useless at some point this game. But let's see what we can do. As my phone is vibrating for some reason. This is fantastic. What do we do here? We can ping, Firebolt, swing, but then we do nothing else this turn. We can say screw it and lay down Murkwater Shaman and answer him next turn.
I have you now.
Which I think I might do. Because even if he swings and then puts down Tome on this, I can Firebolt finish off next turn. Or I can actually even Curse finish off if this guy makes it through the turn. Which he won't, because obviously he has a Lightning Bolt for turn 4. Why would you not have a Lightning Bolt ready for turn 4? So now I can deny him getting anything from... or deny him equipping this at the moment. But no other plays at the moment, but at least we have actions aplenty to start trying to answer all of the plays he's going to have. He has a pretty severe card advantage, and our life advantage isn't large enough at the moment to really feel comfortable where we're at. Dark Guardian is a thing. Mage's Guild Retreat might be useful one day. I don't want to waste my finish off or Lightning Bolt, so I'm just going to go like that. I'd love to see some of my creatures soon. But again, as I so often do with this deck, not even 10 cards in, and out of my like 5 late game cards, I always draw 2 of them. It's just guaranteed. My first couple draws, I'm getting Stealer of Secrets, which I forgot to mention, again, because I've recorded this video a couple times already. I've dropped 1 of my Stealer of Secrets, so I'm down to 2 Stealer of Secrets, just because I'm drawing it too often and it clogs up my hand, and I'm still drawing it too often and it's clogging up my hand. Shimmering Peddler is a welcome sight. Now, do I Firebolt finish off just to guarantee that I draw a card? Or would that be irresponsible? I think we just Lightning Bolt him. I can't really be super concerned about tiny little value plays when I need the cards at the moment, and finish off might become more useful at some point. And I feel much better Firebolting this Harpy than I would have Lightning Bolting it. Stealer of Secrets isn't big enough to warrant playing yet. What else do we have? Please draw a creature.
I will protect the Hist.
Okay. So So I think we play this and kill that to keep our peddler alive. Next turn we curse finish off this big preserver of the root. But again, we need to be much further along in the game with this deck at this point against these super slow decks. Only being up 8 life is nowhere near enough to really say that we have a chance here. I'm pretty sure we're going to wind up losing this one. He's got a firebolt ready to go. I'm sure he's got a lightning bolt ready for this guy. Hey, look at that. We draw another peddler. He's up to 4, but the second we lay this down, he gets hit by Mr. Silence Man in purple.
This day will be mine.
That's just part of playing this deck, is that's guaranteed to happen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we can go Arcanist, Peddler, and finish off. We are going to curse you. We're going to finish you off. I'm going to go face first before I play these cards. You're up to +6, which isn't bad. I think we get the Arcanist over there, Peddler there, and the draw card. So if this guy survives the turn, which is unlikely, we can Mage's Guild recruit Ice Spike and curse something to get a Atronach out. But again, that is an incredibly unlikely play. Slightly more likely now that that happened. Hexmage being out doesn't help us a ton. But what we can do is swing into this to deny him the slay. That does us no good at all, but it's a play we have at the moment. Let's get our damage in. And then let's make that play. And I think we just curse this guy so he can't kill the peddler in one swing. He's going to get slay value from this, unfortunately, but it will take him out if he wants to. And we're getting to the point where playing Stealer of Secrets can be pretty valuable. But again, I'm sure he has Shadowfen Priest ready to go. But there's also a small chance that he Shadowfen Priest this turn to take out the Mage's Guild Retreat, and then Stealer of Secrets is marginally more safe. But again, he probably has a normal one as well. What? I don't think... Maybe he has a firebolt to ping this? It's got to have something. There's no way you hit that and not that unless you have something. He's got a Harpy and a Thieves Guild Recruit for me, which I'm guaranteed drew into one of his late game cards. Are you not swinging? If you don't swing with your Blood Magic Lord, that is a huge mistake on your part. He's actually going to go face with that. I don't know what he's deciding here. I think this is a pretty necessary trade. Okay. So my options are curse my own Atronach so he doesn't get slay value. I can Swindler's Market to start pulling back some health. Let's go face first. We have 2 actions in hand, which isn't enough to take him out with Hexmage. But there's a chance that we can Thieves Guild recruit into another action, which we may be able to play if it costs 2 or less, which still wouldn't get us the win unless it was an Ice Spike. We can play Stealer of Secrets, but I think we might go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, kill our own Frosty. That gives him 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage on board. Let's play that first. Lay him down. I think we actually will go Swindlers. Curse on that so he doesn't get value. And we'll call it a turn. Now we just have to hope that he can't do a ton of damage from hand. Just wanted to avoid him getting more blood magic spells. Definitely an iffy play, but I think it was a play that we had to at least try and make. And the plus side is if Skulk survives and he doesn't get a guard out, even if he takes these two out, I can swing with Skulk to get something, and then Hex Mage and Intimidate. Although I don't know if it lets you play Intimidate if there's no guards on the field. I don't know. But now there is a guard on the field. So we'll see what he decides to do here. He's going to play 2 guards, which is still giving me hope.
Confound you.
He wants to take out the Peddler. We'll see how he finishes the rest of this turn, but at the moment he's giving me a lot of hope.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Drawing another curse is even better.
Feed my magic.
Oh, we draw another curse, I think. Alright, so I think we have this. Let's play Hex Mage. Let's play Intimidate. And then double curse for the win. A little bit odd of an endgame from him. I definitely think he had this game won. I think he actually just tried to control a little bit too much. He could have swung with that Blood Magic Lord into my Frost Atronach to get a pretty easy Blood Magic spell there, but I don't know. What do we get? The Conk. That's my 500th win. I find that debatable. I've probably lost like 700 times then if that's my 500th win. But let's try and get another one. Again, I'm sorry that sometimes I come off as very salty, but some of the stuff that happens to me is just, it's unbelievable. But I guess it's the ebb and flow of card games. I was playing somebody at work today, and it was some kind of weird, like, aggro prophecy mage, and I kid you not, I hit all 5 prophecies, and they were all, like, horrible. It was like lightning bolt, prophecy, javelin, javelin, lightning bolt. And I was like, what am I supposed to do against that? That's just insane value. Knowing my luck, he's going to swing and get ward here, or he has an execute in hand. Those are the only 2 options. I can guarantee it.
You have been warned.
So now we'll lay down an Arcanist, and then he'll swing and get another chance for ward, which he has to get now because he didn't get it the first time. The only way he doesn't get ward the first time is if he had execute in hand. Now he has drain, which means I'm sure he has something to take this out. He does not, so we get a partial miracle. Shadow Shift's actually a decent card for us to draw. We still find ourselves incredibly behind, and we use 2 of our ring charges just to get to this point. That doesn't trigger, which is nice for us. Now we can start our prayer of a comeback. Burn and Pillage may be useful one day. Not right now, but maybe one day.
I would protect the hist.
Preserver is a thing. And it's a thing that we don't want to leave out here. But I think I Shadow Shift. Face, play our Schemer. As long as he doesn't kill my Schema this turn, I can curse and swing before his Preserver of the Root gets out of control. Okay. So we are going to kill that. And then my next play, I think, how do I want to do this? I don't want to mark it just yet. I can Lightning Bolt, swing, Skulk. Is that the best play? Or do I double Ice Spike and play Skulk? Well, if I'm going to double Ice Spike, I can play that anyway.
Thank you.
And then I'll just lay down Skulk. I can swing and draw.
Of darkness.
Of course, they always have the executes ready. Just part of playing the game. I want a Hex Mage Ice Spike, but the only issue is I'm positive it's going to turn into a Piercing Javelin. But I think I have to make the play anyway. This actually opens up a finish off, or a curse finish off next turn. Sanctuary Raid, nice. He's putting a lot in trying to keep this alive, though. So I think we play another Hex Mage. Play another Ice Spike, get 4 damage in and a card. Curse you, and we finish you off. We just burnt most of the health that he just regained, but when this thing gets javelined, we just feel bad next turn. Or when it gets hit by a Night Talon Lord. We now have all 3 markets in hand and nothing to take advantage of them. Swing first. There's the Javelin, which I don't think he'll use because he's going to want to get value from this. How can we do this? Let's play Thieves Guild. Crystal Tower Crafter. Guess we play Market. If he hits this, he'll be hitting us. There's no way to prevent him getting all this health back. Stop vibrating, phone.
They'll never outsmart me.
Okay, so when he javelins this, he gets to feel good. Okay. There's a javelin. Had enough time to Edict and Javelin. Unfortunately, I cannot Smuggler's Hall and Burn and Pillage. But I can Firebolt and Burn and Pillage. And we can get a Market up. Next turn we can Market Smuggler's Hall to get some of our health back.
Praise to our unholy matron.
This guy's just got answers on answers on answers. Goldbrand? Jesus Christ. People are playing stuff that they don't even play anymore. Okay. That's it for now. Goldbrand is going to do 4 next time it goes off. So if I could play Murkwater Shaman, mind.
Is at hand.
This is going to be... I think we just go for it. Let's go with this. This.
Outsmart me.
If you can't kill me this turn, we have 2 different ways to win. But I'm sure he has a big guard and something else and something else.
Your reckoning is at hand.
There it is. I mean, I probably should have split up my threats. I guess it's partially my fault. So we have to trade into this. That's too much of a threat. Now we'll split them up. He needs 6 damage from hand. I'm sure we have another javelin coming for one of these two.
Chimera, guide us.
Okay.
Your reckoning is at hand.
Literally just endless answers to everything. We get bailed out slightly. Top deck lightning bolt wins us the game. But Jesus Christ, this game is ridiculous. As you can see, like, especially going against Spell Sword, it winds up being just removal, 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 removal. Spell Sword and Mage are just turning into horrible to play against. It's the way the meta is right now, and I need to adapt. I understand that, and I know we managed to win some in this episode, but even the wins, like, they're not super fun games at the moment, just because of the way these decks are so slow and greedy, and even if you try and play a more aggressive strategy, sometimes you can't even counter, which I need to go hyper-aggressive to counter these super slow, greedy strategies, which I might try Charmer's Charger deck in the coming days, just to try and blow by some of these super slow decks. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I guess we showcased Action Assassin playing well a little bit, despite all of my salt being sprinkled over the top of it. We did get a couple decent matches in, but that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you all very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blayde, and I'll see you guys next time.